Hey, I'm Fish, and we're checking out today from the company Miss You, a spin display 3D hologram image MP4 video that lights up and displays on the wall or a stand. This is the box, and what we're going to do is unbox it, show you what you get inside, how nicely it's packed and presented to you, and application remote control. As you open up the product, you have an instruction guide and all the information provided. The spin display needs to be assembled. This is the motor, the bracket area that gets hung, the DC power, C card, 110 volt cord, and power supply. Tools, a precision Phillips screwdriver, remote control, and 2025 battery already included. Remove the tab. And below is the 4 arms that you're going to install. You have the bracket, the screws, anchors, and everything you need. Find a spot to place your bracket on to a wall and lock down. With the 3D hologram instruction guide and the applications on there, it shows you each step on how to install. We have here on the main base A and B marked, and your nuts that you put in the screws. On each of the arms you have B, the port that goes into. Carefully turn over, align up with the set screws, 2 for each arm, place on and secure down. With A into the A slot, place over, and lock into place. With the set screw, lock down. With B and B, lock down. With A and A, place on as well. You should have 1 screw left over when completed. When removing, simply wiggle off. To place back on, just simply align over and place on. Located on the top over here, there is a set screw hole that you could permanently mount your bracket. We're going to relock down. We have here is a plug on top, the hole that locks in over here. Simply align and adjust and dress your cable into the back to the dedicated DIN plug. With the set screw locking into place. With the 110 AC adapter and plug in, plug into power. Please remove anything in the obstruction of the 3D hologram. All wires are away. When turning on your hologram, your misused spin display is going to run a test. You are ready to use by turning on your remote control to the on. As the fan speeds up, these are the defaulted up to 700 images that are on the unit. All can be controlled by the remote control. With the lights off, you see different types of images on the display. With the remote control, you have a previous, a forward, a pause, a recycle, a negative for display light, and an increase in light with the positive and an off. As we dim down the unit in 1 increment, 2 increment, 3 increments, and so forth, we can pause and hit the next to continue. If we need to repeat, we hit the one above the pause. We could continue to the next and continue to so many. We're going to now show you how to control it via the application and set up your own image or videos. We're going to hit the stop, allow the unit to shut down. It takes a couple of seconds to unwind and stop. Now that we've gone over the remote control and give you a nice close-up look at the remote control, again, you have to run the stop, the return to 1, previous, forward, pause, negative the dimness to dim, and brightness to increase. On the top of the spin display over here is going to be an SDXC card slot. Carefully remove the SDXC card, place into the computer for additional information and images and more. If you want to use your personal computer and so forth, simply place back onto the wall, place back on, and the unit will recalibrate. The misuse spin display is on with the application in the manual to download. Open up. Upon opening up the spin display, follow the instructions. Wants to find your device? Add device. Open up your Wi-Fi. Close and open Wi-Fi again. MS52 spin display network chosen. Open up spin display. Spin display has a memory card that holds stored information. We have 7 different types of images. As we turn on the unit, remote control, we can create our own image, and we'll show you how to go about that. This is an image that's also online as well as making your own images. If you want to keep on to the man, press the man again. You'll see a play and a recycle. You want to create titles? You may do so. We're going to show you how to create a picture through your phone photos. On the top is a plus. You have local, picture by the mobile, video, MP4 by your mobile, the smartphone. If you go into the pictures, it will open up your photo album. Access your microphone and accept. I have basically been on a paddleboard. I want to show it up to 58 seconds, a minute. All I do is hit send. I put a name, I click OK. It's ready to send. And there I am, paddleboarding. It'll play for a minute. We're going to connect and show you how to put a video in. Close the application down, open up your camera, make a video. I want to make a video of my glasses. I reopen up my spin display app. I hit the plus. I go to video mobile app side. I have my video of the glasses I just made. I hit choose. It's up to 15 seconds and I can expand it, bring it into the circle. I hit send. And then there we go. This will take a little bit of time to transfer from red to orange to green. Spin display done successfully. Open up the device, slide up, and click the video. And we're going to repeat the video. And there is a picture that we made of the glasses. For your storefront, displaying your items, your gaming, whatever you want to use your products for. What we're going to show you is the library that is from MissU. You need to turn off the unit. You go to device, shut the unit down, and disconnect off of MissU. Open up the spin display, go to gallery. We are in the spin display and going into the gallery and opening up. We have here is up to 700 displays of images. Simply keep dragging up from the bottom and it'll continue to keep loading. We want to now do donuts. We click on the donut, allow it to open up. We hit save, we hit the X, we look in our local, we click on it, and there it is. In order to get it out of local, you need to now go into your spin display. In our local, we go into the device, we go into the plus, we look into the local when we had the plus there. We click on what we want to now transfer into the SD card. We have it up to 12 seconds and send. Put a name to it and sends to the spin display. This will take a couple of seconds. We turn the unit on and we hit the donut and we're repeating it. You are successfully taken from the gallery to your local to the spin display. That is everything you need to know to operate your spin display via the app. With the SD card removed from the spin display 3D hologram, these are the images and the video. You have a spin display folder that opens up and you could download the application and set up. Follow the instructions. This is the spin display app. We're going to connect the spin display via the laptop and connect. In order to connect, follow the instructions online about your access. On the top, we have the play button. You notice a red light. You need to place back in your SDXC card to the slot. When the SDXC card is properly inserted, the red light goes out. That is a warning. We now come into our computer side and hit play. And we have everything working on. I want to upload a photo. I open up MS52. My photo is already loaded up fast. I double click it and my photo's on. Setting up via PC, smartphone app, remote control, an optional card reader is needed for your computer. This is everything of Spin Display by MissU on how to get started and using the program, remote, and application for your needs. Everything that you need to know about your spin display to put an image on, into the gallery to put on hundreds, 700 different images of the library, or making your own MP4 up to 60 seconds and display it on your hologram machine. Using a computer, a mobile app. And when everything is all taken care of and on, you have the remote control to go over and set up. From text to images and video. I hope you enjoy your Miss You 3D hologram spin display. Stand is not included. An optional stand, check online for further details about your product. Enjoy your spin display.